Hello and welcome, everyone. I figured I'd put the camera on her so you guys can all see her and see what I'm going through, and people don't have to ask why I canceled the podcast last night on my other channel, Cast Love 111. I had planned on doing a podcast, and I had mentioned it on my video yesterday. But I guess some people don't even watch my videos, so that's why they didn't know what was going on with my dog. So for the YouTubers that think that you know um, that aren't even watching my videos and then assume that I should private message them instead of just like what I did with I did let them know. If you watch my channels, you would know that I couldn't do the podcast yesterday. So yeah, my dog is more important than anything. Um, she's more important than anything, than anybody. Like, I can't do a podcast and talking about stuff when my mind's on her. I've been trying to get her into the vet, but I have no finances to do that. And I tried to call this land care place that's for animals to lend you money to take your animal to the vet, but they don't lend to people on ODSP. So there's that option gone. And I can't give her get her pain medication because the doctor wants to see her first. Um, and the what do you call it? Examination costs $140, and then her medication costs about 100. So for me to get started with her, I'd need to make at least 240, $250 to get her started with the vet. So I'd like to do a fundraiser with my readings. So if anybody would like to support my dog to help her get better, um, if you'd like to get a session with me, you can email me. Go to my other channel. Way Up Dude, can you post my other channel in here? Welcome. Thank you for being here. But I don't have time to go hang out with people today. I don't have the mindset. I don't have the brain to listen to people's crap today or bullshit. I don't have any of that time. I don't have the brain capacity today to do that. Prayers for Shelby. Thank you. Thank you. So the only thing, I'm all alone here with my dog, and the only thing I have energy for right now is my dog. And I'm trying to put all of my positive energy into her. And I'm asking for prayers from all you guys to say prayer that she gets through this. And she was doing so well. And so I've been praying too. And if anybody wants to support by getting a reading, I'm not asking for free money. I don't know how to do a fundraiser, but this is how I feel like I can do a fundraiser because I've never done one. And people have done one. They haven't offered their option. They haven't offered me any advice. People just worry about it for themselves. So, and then whoever they can get to help them. And I'm not good at asking for help for one. And I try to do everything on my own. And I'm just very overwhelmed. I've been overwhelmed with my dog for like the last year since she got overweight and got hurt. And I've been trying to heal her, and she was doing fine until now, until a week ago. And I can say that what I'm thinking is that if this one person in this building that touched her, if that person is into demonic shit, and then they fucking put negative energy on her, I'm sending it back to him. I'm sending it back to him because he never touched her before, and you petted her out of the blue. Why? Why? You don't care about her. Why? So yeah, anybody that's sending my dog negative energy or me can have it back. Can have it back, and they can have all of it back. What I'm experiencing, they can feel what I'm feeling, for real. I plan to do something. I plan to go away again. I plan to do something, right? I plan to go visit my kids, and that's when people send me negative energy. I'm sending it back to people. Whoever sent me the negative energy towards my dog, she was doing so well. Yeah. I'm letting go and letting God and let God deal with it. I'm not responsible for anything. Anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it on for a bit, and you guys can see how she's doing. She's just sleeping right now. Um, I don't. I bought her some CBD oil, so I've been giving the amount for her that she's okay to have. Um, so I've been giving her 4 milligrams um, on that little dropper thing, and give her one in the morning and one at night. It seems to be helping her relax and have a little sleep. But yeah, so I'd like to. She's still walking down the stairs at least once a day, or maybe twice a day sometimes, depending on how she's feeling. Like if I, if I see her in a lot of pain, then I don't make her go outside. But when I see that she's looking at me, she wants to go outside, then I do take her out. And she's been, a couple times on the floor, and I just clean it up right away. But that's what we had to do before when she couldn't walk, and I got her back to walking and stuff. But she's not walking fast or anything. But she was walking, and now she walks up the stairs and she's out of breath. And even when I go slow, she's out of breath. But she's lost quite a bit of weight. I wish that I could weigh her now from the time that I started. So I want to get her to the vet. So if I could do a few readings, how many readings would I have to do? Depending on what kind of reading people get. So I do $10, $20, $30, $40 reading, and then there's a $77 reading. That is the highest one. But if anybody wants to order a reading to help my dog, yeah, I see where everybody is. And, those same people that were wondering why I didn't do the thing last night, they're not ever around me. And I'm not going to chase people around. I can't chase people around because it drains me. So, anyways, I'm just going to leave it on for a little bit, and I'm gonna go get dressed. I just had a shower. I just had my bath, so I'm gonna go get dressed and yeah, keep sending prayers if you're coming in here. If you see this video, maybe I should share it out of my other one. Share it on Facebook or whatever. Yeah, but today would be a good day to get reading. It would actually be a good day too, because why is this? Why am I hearing? Why am I hearing it twice? Oh, that's why. But yeah, today would be a good day to read a reading. And we are, and also the eclipse energy right now as well. Oh boy. Yeah, that's how, yeah. And I don't even know if a certain group is actually my group or if it's just a group that is there trying to bring me down. So we'll see. They're not here to support me, obviously. So I don't trust people anymore and wonder why. Wonder why I don't trust people. People show their support so well. A lot of people can talk shit. But when it comes down to it, nobody's there. Everybody, that's why I always just never even listen when people say all that. Oh, I'm here for you. No, you're not. Fucking prove it. There you go. Prove it. Then go get dressed. People just want to know shit. People just want to be fucking nosy. That's what it is. Can't stand that. People want to know everything but have no intention to help. No babies. No babies. Just, I'm dressed. I'm all dressed. Maybe we should do yoga. Mama should do yoga. Stretching. Hmm? Well, you need some water. Need some more water. You gonna eat some? You gonna get up? Get up. Hmm? Can you get up? I'll give you a little bit of food. All right. Get it, honey. I want you to get up from it so people can see you. Yeah, she's got a little skin hanging from all the weight that she lost. I also want to say thank you for all the new subscribers on this channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Go get a drink then, honey. Go get a drink. You gotta go pee, honey? I think she gotta go pee, maybe. Just keep an eye on her so I can clean it up. because she was outside a little bit ago. So I don't think she can. Wait. What are you doing? You're not gonna go pee up there, okay? You're not gonna go pee on your blanket. Okay? We're not gonna pee on the blanket. You have to go pee. Come over here. Come here. Come here. All right, you pee over here, okay? Okay. You pee over here. You go pee. You just want to sit down? Okay. Because that encourages her to pee on, I got that, and then she'll go and pee on there. Because I don't want her peeing on her bed. I didn't know she wanted to sit on her bed. She wanted to sit. So, yeah. My poor girl. You gotta go pee, honey? Go pee, honey. You gotta go pee? Go pee. I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up, baby. It's okay. It's okay right now. I'm not gonna give you trouble. You're okay. You go pee pee. Let's go pee. Hmm? This cigarette out. Black. 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 You okay? Hmm. My pretty girl. My pretty girl. Mm-hmm. My pretty girl. You gonna lay down? You gonna lay down? Hmm? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Come on, lay down on your bed then. Come on, lay down on your bed then. Lay down. She got an owie too on her boob. Let me see. I put a Band-Aid on it. Poor baby. You comfortable? You're not comfortable? Put your leg back. My hair stuck to your blanket. You're acting like you gotta go pee. You gotta go pee? You gotta go pee then. Go pee then, honey. Yeah, people can see better. See you better. You don't need any more food right now. No, right now, honey. Yeah, 3 people got my notification. Wow. 3 people. I've been on here for 20 minutes. It's hilarious. But yeah, for those of you that didn't know what was going on in my house, this is what's going on in my house. So if I'm not chasing people around on the internet, then this is where I am. So maybe find me where you can find me at my place, my YouTube like people are so assuming that I should email them, and I don't email people for one. I don't email people too much. I'm not an emailer, and not gonna not gonna personally message people and say, "Hey, I'm not gonna be on the internet today." Like, come on. I have a YouTube channel. That's why I say it on my channel. And if you were watching my channel, you wouldn't have to wonder why I canceled last night. So that's proof that nobody's been watching my channel. The people that are supposedly in my group ain't my group then, are you? And I am part of your group if I have to chase you around. Your group's around. I'm not, no. I'm putting my foot down. I'm going to do my thing. People know I'm a content creator. I have 2 channels. So somebody that has 200 people on their channel or 100 people on their channel, that's not, you know, that's not something I'm going to do is chase people around that can't even watch. They have 100 something on their channel, but they think that their channel is like more important than mine, then I'm supposed to come there and tell them what's going on. No, I have a channel too. Real supporters would not expect me to private message them if they weren't watching my channel to see what was up. I do keep updates. I update people on my shit on this channel, and everybody knows that. And if you don't know that, then obviously I can't even work with you because you don't even know enough about me to work with me. So, only thing I'm worried about is my dog right now. You can see her, you can hear her, and there's nothing I can do about it. I've tried, I've called vets, I've called lending companies to lend me money to get her there, so I've done that. The only other thing I can do is do readings for it or do sessions where I do do readings or like talk about any other cards, like, do any of the oracle cards, whatever, angel messages and readings. So, and if that group is not support that, then I guess it's not my group then, because I thought I had a soul tribe, certain people that were my soul tribe. So. Mm-hmm. And I can't be fun. I can't be happy or fun when I'm going through this with my dog. But I can help people that are going through stuff. I can still do that. But I can't be all fun and exciting and being lighthearted. I can't do that. And anybody that's expecting me to be lighthearted right now or chase them around, well, I'm sorry, but not sorry. My dog comes first. My family comes first. For anybody on YouTube. because I'm here alone. I'm here alone. So physically, I can't be there for everybody when I'm alone physically all the time. Right, Shelby? She's still eating. That's it. It's the only thing you're excited for, Shelby. I could dye my hair right now. I got some hair done. Wow, 3 likes. I know that Arkansas is on, and and yeah, and Marissa's on now, and yeah, nobody's even know what I'm going through. None of them know what I'm going through, even. None of them, or they don't care. And even the person I had a podcast, same thing. Same person that I was gonna have a podcast with some other people, but the other people never. But the person I already know, not even here. This isn't flexible. My reading's safe for people to be flexible with each other. This isn't flexible at all. It's a one-way street with a lot of people on YouTube. It's a one-way street. Once you help them, once you're there for them, well, they run like a friggin' bat out of hell. Now, if I put free readings, everybody would be here, right? Yeah. Free readings for everybody. Everybody would be here. They find me then. They find me when they want something. I think that sounds narcissistic, but narcissistics will always find what they need, and then they leave when they're done. Learning a lot about these YouTube supportive communities. Yes, support my ass. Support of my ass. They're only supportive if somebody needs a beer, or if somebody needs a fucking drink, or somebody needs to hear a song. Then they're there. Throw their money around. But yeah, when it comes to an animal or anything like that, or for themselves even, they're not there for themselves. And yeah, I'm very disappointed in people. I'm not judging them, I'm just very disappointed. Because people show me how much they care about in general. They care about themselves. I didn't ask for this responsibility either. I took her in when my heart was still somewhat okay. And I felt bad for her. And then I can't even take care of her right. Never getting another dog again. She's the last dog I will ever have. I will never, ever, ever get another dog. Ever. Not that I don't like dogs. I love them. But no, I will never get another dog. Keeps me stuck? No. No. Keeps you stuck. Wow, 3 likes, woohoo. Well, at least I know I have 3 people that somehow, some a little bit care, just care enough to like quietly just stay in the background and hit that like button. Thanks anyway. Oh wait, that's only 2 people because I hit one of them. Like one of the likes was me. Yeah, people only hear you when you actually have a mental breakdown, and that's where I'm going. That's where I'm getting there. Because this is bringing back bad memories from the past from my other dog. Couldn't get no friggin' help from her, and then when they did get a vet up then, they ended up ending her life. So it's flooding back all those negative memories from the past. People say GoFundMe. GoFundMe in Canada is bullshit. Nobody ever donates to GoFundMe unless it is something, I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to ask for help or something. Maybe it's I don't even know how to do a fundraiser. People don't really know how to do a fundraiser, but everybody that's done a fundraiser, they don't really even know how. So what the hell? I will. Thanks for the prayers, Will. She needs it. This is why I work quietly, because I know there's some evil witches that are pretending to be Christians online or pretending to be so against what I'm doing. Those same witches, those same witches are doing their work behind the scenes. So back to sender. And Yahuwah is Jesus' name. Father of the Most High, sending it back to those witches, the energy they sent me, because I wanted to have a nice podcast and with people this Sunday. And so, yeah, and this happened to her this weekend. So, I know how evil people are. And those people, I'm not hanging out with those groups anymore. Those groups, I'm not hanging out. Y'all know who we are. The ones that are thinking that I'm the bad one. But go to every friggin' live stream I go to interfere it, to interject your friggin' meatness. Those witches will get it. I see exactly. I have a vision of exactly who one of them is. Back to sender. Whatever you sent me can come back to those people tenfold. The people that are trying to keep me down, trying to keep my channel down, by everything being about them every time I try to plan something, those people can have all that energy back that they're trying to steal from me. I am the light, and that's what they see, and the darkness sees the light, and the darkness wants to steal the light. I get it. And I know exactly who the group is. I know exactly who the group is. The same group that parties every day, the same group that friggin', those are the satanic people. The people that get drunk every day, the people that hang out with drunk people and listen to devil music. Those people, yes, those people are the devils. So I'm just going to close off to all those people again. Everybody. Because life seems to get better when I don't hang around with people online. Because they all try to manipulate you. And you know what? It pisses me off when people lie to me to my face and they know I'm freaking have intuitive abilities. Like I can fucking see it, hear it in their voice, and see it in their face. What they think of me, how they think of me, and what they want from me. I get it. But I'm sending it back to those bitches. And yeah, half of them are bitches. And half of them are female on their like toxic feminine energy. There's toxic masculine energy and there's toxic feminine energy. Toxic feminine energy is all about getting their rocks off too. Yeah. And that's the devil. That's the Jezebel spirit that they have with them. The Jezebel, the envy spirit. Oh, people are so jealous when I set something up. They make sure that all of those people don't come. They do their little work behind the scenes and their little what do you call it? That thing that people talk, that gossip behind. What's that thing they use? What's that thing they use to gossip behind the scenes about other people on YouTube? I'm not part of that group. I don't go on Discord. Oh, that's it. Discord. That's what people do. They get people online and they get into their Discord and then they start manifesting negative shit. And talk behind people's back. I know what they're doing. I ain't part of that. I was part of a Discord for a minute once. And yeah, those people aren't even around. They did their thing. Once they had what they needed, they disappeared. I'm laughing at all these new YouTubers that think that I'm here. I was supporting a lot of the new YouTubers, and they think it's gonna be so easy. They're gonna be so easy. Yeah, just yeah. Whatever you send out will come back to you. Believe me, it's how energy works. You're going to feel the envy. You're going to feel all that shit because you're putting it towards someone. I don't care. Fucking, you think I'm talking about you? Mention it to me. If you're feeling guilty, mention it to me because maybe we can talk about it and solve this shit. Because you know what? I don't know why people are so jealous of me. I've been on my YouTube channel for 8 years. 8 years and dealing with people, the same types of groups. It's a lesson. I know. Draw back, and yeah, as soon as you draw back, then they think you're mad at them, or they think they're that important. They're that important. It was a business. It's a business to do a podcast. It's not personal, and people take that shit personal, and then they want to fucking send you negative energy. I'm sorry, today I'm venting. I did kind of put a title saying that some people are not that important as they think. Thanks, Will. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, what goes around comes around. That's right. I wish people could be more just like not be so selfish, not be psychopaths, and think that their life is the only thing that matters. And then they start, they start chaos. You know, oh, my life's over, my life's over. La, 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 la. And everybody runs to them. Toxic. At least I try to do whatever I could before I fucking come on here and said what I need to say to people. I tested my lie detector the other day. When people can't be honest, they make up an excuse. And when people make up an excuse instead of being honest with me, that pisses me off more than them being honest with me. And I don't want to fucking hear later, oh, I'm here for you. Fuck off. Yeah, none of y'all are here for me. None of you are here for my dog or me or anything. It's all a friggin' game. Everybody plays online. It's a stupid game. Everything online, everybody online is fake. Fake is fake until you get them where they need to go. They can be real friggin' humble and kind and sweet and all that thing and supportive until you get them where they're going. Then they drop you off. But everything that goes up like that and everybody that uses kind people like me to get up there will fall down as soon as I let go. And I'm letting go of all of them people. Energetically, I'm letting go of all those people that have not supported my channel or me. And I could just see the comments later from the trolls, but I don't care. Your comments get deleted before I even see them, half of them already get put. Nobody sees them anyway. Yeah. You know, all the channels that I support, well, they don't inspire me at all. They don't inspire me. Those people that I hang around with, they don't inspire me. They drain me more than anything. That's why I pop in and I pop out. They don't inspire me. They never have any good advice for me or news or nothing exciting comes from them towards me. Like nothing. The people that that I feel supported by is the people I watch quietly, and I don't talk in the chat, and I don't let them know who I am, and why that I'm there. The people that's who I feel more inspired by is the people I just watch, and I don't comment or anything. I ain't gonna let nobody know who these people are either, because you know what? I am getting inspired. I watch readers too that are very inspiring. But as soon as I let them know that they inspire me, then they don't inspire me anymore. So I don't let nobody know anymore who I'm watching, why I'm watching them. No. And those people will know by my actions that I've been watching them. That's how they'll know. By what I do in my life. And they'll see, oh, wow, you know, I'm inspired. I've inspired her because I said this, or I don't watch readings about how did he or she feel about you too much. I don't watch those readings. I don't watch spine readings. I watch readings that motivate me. Same type of readings that I do. That's the same type of readers that I watch. Readers that focus on a person, not what's behind, what's around them too much. What's around them, yes, but not like focus on other people. Focus on the person you're doing the reading for. That's what I watch. That's the kind of readers I watch, not the ones that are freaking spying on their partners or ex-partners. But right now, I can't even put my mind to readings, and I want to do inspiring readings for people, but I can't. I can't until I've dealt with my doggy. And there's lots of readings I've done lately, and I know my algorithm is going to go nosediving, but you know what? My dog is more important. People are going to stop watching because I stopped going live for a minute. Well, then I guess they don't need the information that bad. So if I go live, it's going to be on this channel, and it's going to be about Shelby right now. This channel is right now, it's all devoted to Shelby. I've lost my appetite again. I lost my appetite the other day for like 2 days. And my body is affected by stress. Will loves you, Shelby. You're going to be okay, Will says. I believe it too. Been watching. It is sad. Look at everybody. JB knows what I'm talking about. The people I'm talking about. I've introduced JB to those people. They can make things happen if they want to. They can also destroy things if they don't want to, right? They have their group. Why do you think they push me down? Because, the secrets are coming out. They got other people that are readers on their channel. God's been showing me everything I need to see. It's not that they don't believe readers. I'm just the one that they're against. I'm just the one that they're trying to bring down. Why do you think they don't listen to me? Why do you think they're not here watching my stuff? Supporting me emotionally. Because that's what I'm there for them for free. Is support them and let them drain my emotions. When I need them, fucking be here for me. They're not. Like, those fucking people can't even be here emotionally to fucking support me, let alone fucking help me fucking with my dog. But if it's about drama, sure. Yeah, I'll donate. Oh, you want to hear a song? Oh, I'll donate. Oh, you need a drink? Oh, I'll donate. I'm sick and fucking tired of it. The fucking groups that are being sent to me by YouTube, fucking sick and tired of it. It's just satanic fucking worshipping fucking groups that think that I'm the evil one. They can go fuck themselves as satanic bitches that pretend that I'm the fucking evil one. They're doing their own fucking manifesting with water. That is also witchcraft, okay? The same person that sat there and said, oh shit about me. Meatfoot. There. I don't say names normally, but yeah, I've been feeling her evil eye at me, okay? Meatfoot's evil eye. I've been feeling it towards me, okay? Hey, Tooth Fry. I'm not going to shut up anymore about who I'm feeling negative energy from. It's all to create an illusion so people believe them. It's fucking bullshit. People are so unawoken that they can't see somebody manipulating them by saying, I'm the evil one. What I'm doing is evil. But sitting there with the other water manifesting is the same thing. Same shit. Doesn't matter what tools you use. Just because I use tarot, I also use the oracle, and I also use the archangels. Yes, and I pulled my angels cards today. I'm not even going to say who the angels are because they're for me and Shelby right now. And the reason that some people don't want a reading is because they know I'm going to expose them. Maybe I should do a reading on them instead of for them. Maybe that's what I need to do. Is do a reading on all those people I feel the negative energy from. You want a free reading? I'll give you a free reading. But it's going to be done on you, not for you. It's going to be done for me. And anybody else you've manipulated. Fucking witches. The same witches that manifested my brother's fucking death for somebody. They got paid for it. For my brother's little girl's friggin' aunt that had somebody hired. Okay? Spiritual hitman. And they sent negative energy to where my brother was. They wanted to know where he was. And they found out where he was. And they sent the negative energy there. And yeah, he got murdered. They call it a hot shot. Somebody told, I didn't even know what the fuck that meant. Someone told me the other day that my brother got a hot shot. That's what he got. When I explained it. So those people, they're getting their karma. And if you're working with those people that did that to my brother, if you are part of that group, you better be careful. Because God's got my back. This happened in 2018 on a full moon eclipse. So don't fucking tell me that shit ain't fucking real and that it's in my head. No, it fucking ain't. I used to think Tara wasn't, like I used to just, be all like not like, calling angels and stuff like that. I used to be like that. That's how they got me. That's how fucking got me. That's how they fucking got to me. Same people that fucking said they were going to be there. And then as soon as my brother died and they found out because it happened when I was online, when I was celebrating my 1 year celebration on my channel, that's when they did it to him. And it happened on an eclipse too. And you know what? It's an eclipse right now. So what do you think people are manifesting? If they're not of God, of the Most High, then why are you there hanging out with them? What's more satanic than what I'm doing? Drinking and partying. That's feeding Satan. Okay? That's feeding him. And I'm sending all that energy back to whoever sent it. Back to them. Because I have my angels here. Let me read some of the chat. Yeah, I'm going to keep it together, but I am going to speak my mind today. And nobody's going to stop me. Nobody's going to shut my throat chakra up today. I'm done. I'm done keeping shit to myself. Like I said, energy affects me physically too. People are fake. Oh, I already know, but you know what? This new group of people, they get you with emotional manipulation, right? Because they've been through shit, so yeah, they're not healed. And so because they're not healed, they get to your feelings, and then they make you think that they're real and they're compassionate, but none of them are ever fucking there for you. They just worry about when you're not there for them, you know? You don't show up one time on their live stream, they go and unsubscribe from you, right? That's what they do. well, you know what? They can stay the fuck off because I ain't going to come back no more. I'm calling in positive, helpful, supportive people that are going to help me get this girl back to health and back to life. Back to normal life where we can go and enjoy the park, where we can actually enjoy her. I know. Why am I expecting anything from people like that? How? How am I expecting anything from people like that? But the next time they call me fucking evil, I'm gonna fucking tell them all who they are. I'm gonna be like fucking Wedding Singer, you know? Like what's his name was on Wedding Singer. He sat there and called everybody out on their bullshit, didn't he? Oh, you're this and you're this and you got it. Yeah, you called out everybody's fucking insecurities. Which makes people toxic. But I appreciate all your prayers for her. It's just that I'm the one that has to sit there and has to feel it and hear her constantly in pain like that. I can't even get her fucking medication. It costs $150 to examine her, and they want to examine her before they give her any more medication. And it costs about $100 for medication and $150 for the exam. And once you've done the exam, then at least I'll know what's wrong with her. Then at least I'll know whether to make a decision to like let her go or like help her. Like I don't like right now we don't know. We don't know what's going on. Part of it could be the weather changing, but like that can't be all of it. But yeah, I'm trying to pull myself out of toxic people like that, and I'm trying to understand more about it. That and I have I grew up with a dad that was an alcoholic, and I cared about my dad very much. This is how people affect my finances, okay? Because I've been building my channel. It's almost good getting off the ground. All I needed for people is to watch my videos. They haven't even done that. They haven't even played my playlist. So then I can get monetized and I could at least get some money from YouTube. I've been working so much on my channel for 8 years, and then I started a second one so it wouldn't interfere with my spiritual channel. Because when I'm like an emotional wreck, I can't go onto my spiritual channel because I am unbalanced. I'm like an Empress reverse, you know? I know there's a few of you that do watch me, and I do get, my 30 people, whatever, that always watch, and I appreciate you. But there's a lot more than 30 people that could play my playlist that I've already met over the 8 years. My channel should have already been monetized. The other one, not this one necessarily, but the other one should have already been monetized by the time, but I've been taking it easy because I've been learning as I go, because I didn't want to get myself into something or get myself into something that I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm very careful with my spiritual channel. And I don't go on there when I'm in my lower vibration, when I'm feeling the way I do today. And the people that are expecting me to do a podcast and then go on their channel and then hypothetically speaking about how people are just ghosting you. No, if you were watching my channel, Rami, if you were watching my channel, you would have known. You would have known. updated on Shelby yesterday twice. So obviously you just ratted yourself out by bitching about me not emailing you about the podcast. I didn't have time for emailing people. So if you're butthurt because I didn't do a podcast with you and I didn't tell you, then I don't think you're ready for my podcast. If you can't even be at my channel. Anybody that can't even watch my channel or know what I'm about doesn't need to have a podcast about me. Maybe watch some of my videos on my spiritual channel and then you get to know me a little bit. Then you can have a podcast with me. Because I don't want to sit there and explain everything I've already explained on YouTube. So, yeah. I can't explain who I am and what I've done in 8 years on my channel to someone on podcast if they're never watched my channel. So don't think I'm gonna at 100 and something fucking subscribers I'm gonna come chase you. Don't think so. When you can't even watch my channel at 1,000 and whatever 200. If you can't even watch my channel at 1,000 in 4 years or 8 years of fucking work, and if you can't even go see what I'm all about to even know what we're going to be talking about on my podcast, then the podcast is going to go south anyway. So I don't want to do it anyway. So maybe right there now was not a good time to do the podcast. And if anybody's butthurt about it, I'm sorry, not sorry. Maybe you should have been more supportive towards me or what I'm going through. Because, you don't got my back. Definitely don't got your all fucking backs. Your all drunk asses fucking backs. Yes, I've already dealt with lots of drunk people. No. And also in my family. So fuck no. I don't put up with it from them and I ain't going to put up with it from strangers. Go fucking find somebody that cares about fucking you being drunk. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Can't understand my spirit? Well, I can't understand your drunk spirit. I'm a sober spirit. And I need sober people to help me or give me advice. I don't need to hear nothing from no friggin' drunks anymore. It's draining. And this is real shit that I'm feeling. So yeah, I'm purging. I'm purging the eclipse. I'm purging all the shit that I've been holding back. Purging it. I used to be with someone that I kept alive. Try to keep him alive with food. With positive energy. He drained the fuck out of me. Till there was nothing left. I almost felt like I lost my faith. So why would I go back to toxic people? Why would I want to fucking deal with toxic people that don't see anybody else's worth, but they only think about themselves? If you think you're the only one that's gone through something and everybody needs to be there for you, you can't be there for nobody else, that's selfish energy. And if you think you're the only one that's gone through it, I know there's lots of people gone through what I've gone through. And a lot of them haven't made it. A lot of these people never made it through. They ended up just like that person that they were with, or they ended up being murdered by that person. I was with someone that started with the Oxycontins, and I didn't even know what the fuck those painkillers were at the time when I met him. But somebody that's on painkillers and they're taking them however they want, and then they do other shit when they sell those painkillers, and then they do whatever else is available. You ever lived with someone like that? Raise kids amongst that? Anybody doing that and is still alive to talk about it? Maybe that's why I don't have any friends, because a lot of those people are not here anymore because they didn't make it through. If I didn't leave when I did, I wouldn't have made it through either. Not that the stuff I know about energy now. If I would have known that about energy back then, I would have never let him drain me that much before I would have left. Instead, I just try to help every day. My leaving him wasn't even on my mind. Helping was on my mind every day. Helping him, worried about him, worried about him, worried about him, worried about him. Worried about the kids, worried about him, worried about the kids. Never worried about myself. For 10 years, never saw a doctor. When I finally did, found out I had cervical cancer. Then I thought I was dying. Then I lost a baby. I don't know, I'm fucking still here. I don't even know how I can still have happy days. It's not very often, but so why do y'all think that I fucking need to know people in and out before I need to know people all the way before I fucking trust you? That's just the short version of it. There's a lot more, but that'll be in my book one day. I have hope for humanity. I hope people wake up and stop letting themselves get drained in unnecessary energy. And then it affects how they deal with things. What's happening here, I can't control that. I can't control how I feel right now. I definitely don't feel supported. And I know it's not God. I know it's not God doing this to me. I know it's not. That's what I know. Because God supports us. God wants us to be happy. God wants us to feel joy. And it's just that I'm the one that's put myself in these people's energy. I'm the one that did that. Because I wanted to learn to trust. And you know what? And to learn to collaborate with people or get along with people. But you can't get to know people. You can't. I can't. People being so fucking two-faced. I can't anymore. Everybody can talk nice words. Everybody can talk shit when they're feeling it at the moment, but they never. Most people don't remember that what they said, and they'll say, "Oh, I remember," or "I forgot," or "I forget," or "I can't remember." I've been there too. People don't want to fucking own up to their shit. They just can't remember anything, and that's their scapegoat. No point. Let's fix you a little bit. Let's fix you a little bit. Here you go. Here you go. I don't want your head hanging off like that. Yeah, go. Your belly upset. Put some love in you. Put some love into you. Your nose is cold. Your nose is cold. That means that she's healthy, right? Does that mean she's healthy? Your nose is wet. Cold. That means you're healthy. You're just in pain, are you? You're just in pain. My Shucky. My Shucky. My Shucky. Oh. You like that? You like that? That feel good? That feel good? My baby. My baby. Oh, what's that called? Yeah, go pee, honey. Okay, go pee, honey. I'll be back. Maybe I should dye my hair. Maybe I should dye my hair right now. I don't know. Yeah, nose is cold. That's a good thing. Yeah. I think she's just in pain. I think it's the pain that she's in that is bothering her because she's doing the moaning like that, like quietly moaning, breathing heavy. Thank you, Will. You watch my video. I know you've been watching me for years. I almost want somebody to help me dye my hair. I don't even feel like doing it myself. Oh yeah, I'm not on. I thought I was on StreamYard, but I'm not. So, but yeah, I've posted my PayPal if anybody can help to get her in. Right now, to start, I need 150 for examining her, and then 100 for the medication. So that would get her started. If there's anybody that has extra funds that could help, and if you can't, just prayers would help too. Like if you can't do any financially help her, just pray for her. That I appreciate that too. Send her good vibes, good energy, happy thoughts. Because when I think, I keep thinking like, yeah, she's gonna get better. That's what my mind. I just keep telling, yep, that's gonna get better. She's gonna get through this, and we'll be walking in the park. We'll do park stuff because it's getting warmer, but still it's cold today again. But we still got a little time before we can go to the park. So hopefully we can get her back to normal soon. Yeah, I tried to get a loan to help her, but they won't lend me anything, and then they tried to send me to Easy Credit. I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with those people ever again. No, I borrowed money from them before. The interest rate are so high that it took me a long time to pay that off, and it was only $1,000 that I borrowed from them before. And yeah, no, I don't want them anymore. I don't no not dealing with them anymore. And that's the only thing that they were gonna do, and they weren't gonna help me. It's a pet land care, and they do for other things too, but it's called land care. But they won't help you if you're on ODSP or any kind of government assistance. So my vet knew that. He could have told me that, so I didn't have to waste all that time calling these people. Wasted my time on that. There's a lot of wasted time when you get told this, and then you call this person, and then when you're on the phone, you're like get switched to three different people or something like that, and then you don't even know who you're speaking to or what who said what. I hate that the run around. I hate that. I hate that so much. I guess you should go close that cupboard over there and take my boots away from there. My boots are just dropped right there. And you can see my toilet. Oh, that's attractive. Oh boy. She's calmer now and again. She's having a little sleep. That's gonna cover you up. This gonna cover you up. Let me go. Have a little sleep. Sleeping will be good for you right now. Nappy time is good for you right now. Is your tail still working? At least your tail's still. At least you're still happy with me. You're just in pain. She just wagged her tail. Yeah, she's still happy. She's still a happy girl. I just been giving her a little bit of CBD oil in the morning and at night since yesterday, and it's calming her breathing down a lot. Like she's not as heavy breathing for as long as she was before. So I think it's helping her, but it takes a bit for it to help her. Right. And it's only CBD oil that I'm giving her. I'm not giving her any type of drowsiness, cannabis, nothing like that. I went to the store and got it especially for her. Yes, I did. And it was cheaper than Tylenol, but the vet there told me, I mean, the pharmacist told me not to give her Tylenol. He said he wouldn't, and it says that's dangerous everywhere he looked on the internet, everything, and what he's heard too, and what he looked up is all dangerous. And I looked it up, and it's dangerous. So the vet told me again today that it was safe, and I'm just like, I'm not taking a chance. Not taking a chance. I want to give her the proper medication from the vet. Other than that, I'm not giving her anything else. If there's like, there's worry about the kidneys and stuff like that, I'm not giving her any of the friggin' shit. No, none of the chemical shit unless it's made for her. Because the last time I listened to the vet, my dog ended up not coming home. So that was after surgery, and I should have just taken her home that time from the vet and let her die at home. That time, that was my girl Cassie, and she just went in for surgery, and then she didn't make it through surgery, and there was nobody there watching her overnight. The vet told me to keep her there. That was a vet hospital, and told me to keep her there, and then come and get her the next day. Well, I called the next morning, and she had passed away. And she had woken up when I was there. She was looking at me, opened her eyes at me, and then her mouth was really dry from having her put to sleep. And then her mouth was dry. And I told that vet, I said, she needs water. And her mouth was like totally dry. And she's going to choke on the water. So he didn't give her nothing. And I was in a really bad state emotionally at the time too, and I didn't make the right decision by telling the vet, like, give her something, like her mouth is dry, like, or take her home, like, he wouldn't let me take her home, and so that's why she's in an urn in my house. Like, I have her in an urn. I got her cremated. So I have trust issues with vet, but I found a good vet that could help me so far with her. But they couldn't even examine her when I did bring her in because she was too fat at the time. But now she's lost all that weight. Now she just has a lot of skin hanging. But she lost a lot of weight. And they were so good to her the vet that I found after like searching for a long time. They're really good with her. But since they haven't even checked her, they won't give me, since they haven't like done the examining on her, they won't give me more medication for her. So if they're not going to give me her medication, then I'm definitely not giving her Tylenol or anything not sure about. So that's what I know. If it's not safe for them to like sell me the medication she was already on once, if they're not going to give me that medication, then I'm not going to like listen to them to get Tylenol. If they can't do that, then why would they suggest Tylenol? Because they haven't seen her. Like, it doesn't make no sense to me. If you shouldn't give her, if you're not going to give her anything that she's subscribed to before already for pain, and it's for dogs, then why would they suggest me giving her Tylenol? That doesn't make sense to me. Unless they want me to kill her. Like, fuck that. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me. Somebody make that make sense to me. Why is it okay for me to go get her Tylenol when I've heard so much bad about Tylenol, to give her Tylenol, but the vet won't give me the medication, the one that she had before? It's almost like they don't want me to fucking have her. It just doesn't make sense to me. I still have the bottle. Where's that bottle? I kept it. The type of medication she was on. It's the one that everybody said, oh, that's good for dogs for pain. And I know that, but you have to get that from the vet. I don't know where I put that little bottle, but I do have it somewhere. Or maybe it's here. Thanks, JB. I know, but prayers, good vibes, good energy. She's still alert and everything, you know what I mean? She's still alert and all that, which is good. Mm. Yeah, I try not to get her stagnant because as long as she still goes outside once a day at least, then she's still moving around. And if I make her get up for her food, then she's still moving around. This is the stuff. Oh, I kept the box. This is the stuff right here. This is the medication that she was on before. So if I could get that for her, that would help her with her pain. Because that got her back walking when she couldn't even walk. So that was really good. That helped her. But yeah, that's not cheap, that medication. It's not cheap. And you can't even get it until they examine her anyway. So I gotta make at least, so I'm gonna try to do a fundraiser. If I meditate and if I put my mind to really put my mind to it, and I know it's for the good cause, maybe maybe my guides and my angels will make the right people come to get a reading. Maybe I'll set that up and do like a title it fundraiser for Shelby, right? Title the reading fundraiser for Shelby. come get a reading to fundraise Shelby for her to go to the vet. If I make at least $300, then I can get her started with the vet. So 250 to 300, and I can get her started with the vet. I can get her evaluated, and then I can get her medication that she needs so that we can get back to normal again and normal functioning and stuff. So that's what I need to do. So my goal right now is 300 right now for my goal to do readings. So I'm gonna go eat some food. Starting to get hungry now, and I don't know what I'm gonna be able to eat though. Once I'm hungry, I have to figure out what my stomach will agree with. Eat some and go do a little meditating, and then set up a reading on my channel and do some readings, some donation readings, and get her some help because I'm feeling nauseous right now. My stomach is nauseous. Yeah, so I'm not giving any kind of human drugs to my dog. Yeah, she's still drinking a lot of water, and she's eating and drinking fine. So that's not a problem right now. But it's the only thing is the problem right now is the walking and her panting and pain. I can't stand to watch my dog in pain. And that's what it is she's in pain. And it hurts me to see her in pain. And it pisses me off when people are just so aloof to everything except for their own life. Like, they can't put themselves in anybody else's shoes but their own. And the only time when they can feel something is when they're going through it. It's sad. They can't even have compassion if they've gone through something. That's just a bunch of unhealed people. That's what it is. Healing is every day. We have to heal every day. We don't just get healed instantly. And if you never start, then you'll never get to any point. I just go play my game. I play this racing game. Race Master 3D. That's what I play. Race Master 3D. And I'm at level 355. Level 355. I don't have my volume on when I play this game. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I'm losing. Losing this one. Ooh. Oh, no. I'm already fourth. Then you have to go through underneath these windmills that knock you off and stuff. Oh. Went right into the saw. There's like these saws on the road you have to like miss. I don't know if anybody else plays this game. I should start playing it on StreamYard. Ah! I'm on. Ooh, we made it fourth. Fourth place. That's what I've been doing is just watching her. Well, I cleaned my bedroom yesterday, rearranged my bedroom, did laundry yesterday, did a lot of things. Laundry, my bedroom. What else did I do? Um, oh, come on. Well, that was messed up. Yeah, and the reason I bitch about people on my channel is because I'm not going to do it on other people's channel. I'm not. And if they want to come talk to me, they can come talk to me. But most likely they won't because they know I know what I'm saying is true and that they've been doing it. So when people don't want to own up to their shit, they just ghost me. At least I can expect honesty from myself. One. Just having a little nap. You working today, JB? Maybe I should put on StreamYard for a bit. Playing a racing game. Whoa, that was close. Level 358 now. Now we got oncoming traffic. Oncoming traffic. Ah! Oh, yeah, dummy. $159, we're gonna go 360. We're gonna do a 360. Oh, come on. Woo! I'm a fifth. Oh, fifth. Oh, come on. Oh, damn. How you go, baby kitten? You're such a good girl. You're a good girl. La, 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 la. How did I make it sixth on this one? Damn it. Boom. That wind is like howling out there. It's howling. Yeah, it's already done. I'm not playing anymore. This was like, I don't want to play any more of this either. I get sick of it. Oh, and it made me go back to it again. Third. I made it third this time. No, I actually called out for a problem that is less significant than yours. You going, what was the insignificance? No, my skin, I'm having issues with my skin right now because of like stress. Stress makes my skin break out more and more irritated. And I know you got some skin issues too. So I can, like, it could be that, but I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Only you know what's going on, and I'm not saying that whatever you're going through is less important than what we're going through. We're all here, and I'm here to support whoever else is going through something too when they're here supporting me. So everybody's stuff is just as important as what's going on here. Doesn't matter what it is going on with you. So if you're here supporting me, then you deserve my support too. So, night. Night, baby. No. What? Come here. Come here. Come here. No, you're just a teaser. You're just a teasing mom. Yeah, you just want to tease mom. Come here. Come here. She just runs. She just likes to tease me. Car battery totally died. That she get a new battery and like that. Replace it for his cause. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's you got to go to work, and if you don't have a car that's working, yeah, well, that's important. You know what I mean? What? 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 What, baby? It's not you. You're just so cute. Let's sit over here. Let's sit over here. It's me. Yeah. Yeah. We're all together now. We're all together now. Get you warm? Oh, the curtain or the pillow fell off the window. You cold? You cold? You cold? You're so cute. Yeah, she's had enough already. Let's close this window, maybe. Is it gonna get any warmer today? Gonna get any warmer today or what? I did turn the heat on. Maybe I'll put this heat on. You're oven for a minute. Oh! Yeah, I made myself some garlic bread last night. That's what I made, is garlic bread. And I ate half of it, and I'm going to put the other half in the oven and then heat it up. When she does that, she has to go to the bathroom. And I know she's got to go to the bathroom, but she doesn't want to walk for it. And she doesn't know whether she's going to, she's unsure if she doesn't want to do it in the house. She doesn't like it. But you gotta go pee, honey? You gotta go pee? You gotta go poo? The only other thing I was going to say is lost Lost dad, dog, 2 kittens, and rabbit in the last 4 years. You've lost a lot of people too, and a lot of and they are animals are kids too, and you lost your dad. That's a big one. I lost my dad when I was 30. 30, yeah, I turned 30 when I lost my dad. And when I look back at that, and I look back at a picture of my dad and how young he was when he died. And, at that time when I was 30, I thought, like because of the way he had been with his life, that, he had been very hard on himself. He drank so much. And my dad also was sad. Like, he was very sad. Like, he lost children too. Like, him and mom lost babies. And my dad could never just be happy again. And he ended up dying of chest cancer. Yeah. So, being angry about all that, I was angry I lost my dad. I was angry. I was angry about a lot of things. I was angry about what the guy put me through. I was with him, that guy that I left, that was on the oxys and stuff and pills and shit. I was angry with him for like the way he was when my dad was sick. Like, like he didn't support me going to visit him. He would make, I remember the one time, like, he had to make it to the Christmas basket or whatever for his kids, right? And we were together at the time. We were living together and everything. And I was like, I want to go visit my dad. And this only, he might not make it, another week or whatever. And I wanted to go see my dad. And, I think about that. And I was angry about that, is that he was more worried about his presence for his kids than me going to see my dad. And that really bothered me. And I resented him for that. For not thinking that it was important for me to go see my dad more when he was sick. Because the guy I was with, his kids' presents were more important. Gifts were more important than a human being. So I was young and stupid and should have left then. I should have left that guy then. Then after a few months after my dad died, his daughter died. So, yeah. And his daughter that wasn't with him, like, she didn't live with him. She was with her mom's side of the family that were not good. They were very toxic, and they did it to her. So when we're toxic, we create negative energy. That's why I don't like to be in toxic energy. But when I'm purging and I'm saying what I need to say, it's not being toxic. It's just purging what I've been holding back. Thank you for putting your prayers and focus on Shelby today. It's all about her today. That's what I got the live stream going for. So you guys can observe what I'm going through every day. So then people don't have to be so selfish and think everything is about them when I'm not there and being my normal self on YouTube. It's pretty hard to be your normal self or even focus on anything other than her right now. And those selfish people that don't even watch my channel anyway, well, I'm sorry to say, but you're not that important. Like I put in the title. I'm sorry, not sorry, but you're not that important, okay? Because some people think that I'm just free, free. They send me an email that they just get any kind of advice for free whenever they want to. No, that doesn't how it works. I don't work for free. I don't work for free. And when I come on the YouTube channels, I do give a lot of my energy for free. So that is my free energy there. So if when you come to my channel, be prepared to like support if you want some answers. Because I've been giving a lot of free for a long time. No, when it's free, people don't even appreciate it anyway. You know what I mean? If it's free, then they think that you're not confident in what you're doing, and so then they think that they're just part of your your practice. I don't need no practice. I can tell everybody how about themselves. Most people don't want to know about themselves, and that's the thing that would help people the most is telling someone tell them about themselves. So. And I'm not biased. I'm not biased. Whatever I read in the cards, and if people's butts are hurt because they can't own up to their own shit, that's not my problem. That seems like a you problem, whoever you are. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything a person does just because I'm doing a reading for them. I'm going to be honest with them and tell them exactly the truth. They can do whatever they want with that information, but I'm going to tell them the truth and how I feel about it. But how people they know the truth and then they can discern it themselves. Yeah, and if people keep taking from people free and they just keep taking from people, karma has a weird way of working out. Karma has a weird way of paying people back for what they didn't give. So it's not even good for people if they don't some kind of energy back. What I mean? Whether it's money or other type of support, being here, physically being here, that is support too. And the selfish people, the reason that they get karma by going to suck dry a light worker's fucking energy, and then they go and use it to manifest whatever they're doing, and then they never give energy back. You know what happens? The karma gets them. It's karma. Bad shit starts happening to them, and then they think it's you. Then they think it's you. No, it's them. And it makes me laugh when people say they're mad at God. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can all. Actually in the past have been mad at God at one time until I understood that is the most retardedest thing I've ever heard, even from myself, that I was mad at God. You know, I wasn't listening. Okay, I wasn't listening to God's guidance, obviously, or else I wouldn't have been mad at God, right? Or and the reason I may have been mad at God because I heard somebody else say that, right? And it just seemed normal to be upset. You know what? God doesn't do anything to us. It is our actions that makes things happen in our life, and who we hang around with too. So when we hang around with the people that don't support you, that have no good intentions for you and all that, then bad things happen. And it's not God, it's those people. And that's called the devil, if you want to be really technical. So if I'm doing myself a favor, I'm not going to hang around those toxic people anymore that don't have time to even bring themselves over here and say hi. And then when they do, they just pop in and say hi and they run away like a little bitch. Like, that's not support. Coming, say hi, and then leaving, that's not support. That's not support at all. And what some people are saying about certain people, maybe it is true. Maybe I should talk to that person and maybe see what they can tell me about, these people that, yeah. Maybe I'll make a list. I'm going to make a list. Every time somebody says, oh, I'm there for you, I'm here to support you. I'm going to make a list, write those person's name down. And then when they prove me right, if they're not there, then I'm going to do a reading on them and see what their true intention was towards me. People come and ask me that all the time. Maybe I should do that about people. Maybe that's what other people do, is vetting people like that by doing a reading on them. Maybe that's what other readers, maybe that's what they've never told me. That's what they do with everybody that comes to the channel that wants to work with them or whatever. Maybe they do a reading on them, right? Maybe that's what I need to do. Or anybody that, I feel a certain thing about, just confirm it. Maybe I should just do a public reading and then tag them in it, and then they can see what's wrong with them. They can work on themselves. If people want free readings, might as well read on people, then I can help them. Not to be mean or anything, but if I call your shit out, maybe you hear it. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. No, I have a few people in mind that, that has said that they have my back. Well, yeah, it's a lot of support. If that's, maybe they're on my back. Maybe they're weighing me down. Maybe that's what they mean by I have your back. You mean you're on my back. Get off my back. Yeah, maybe I should start seeing who's doing negative fucking intentions towards me. Maybe I need to do that. And then once I know, I can call them motherfuckers out. Because people can smile in your face and pretend all they want. I've learned that already from boyfriends. A man could have sex with you, make love to you, and then leave you the next day. That's how I know how people are. And that's just evil energy right there. That's just selfish evil energy with demons attached to them. Someone that can take you to their families and everything and tell you every dirty thing about their family, and then leave you with all that information, and you're not supposed to say nothing. And they don't want to heal either. But yeah, I'm not here to fucking take on everybody's nasty stories that they have and then not be able to help them with it. Okay? Some of us, we've gone through some nasty shit, but if you don't trust me to help you with it, then don't project it towards me either. Are we going in circles right now? Let me see. No, seems to be okay. She's on good sleep. Yes, God provide for us every day. Yeah, I know. When we get angry with God, then God puts us through more lessons. Okay, that's what God does. God doesn't get mad. He just teaches us more lessons about it, until we can understand the right energy to be mad at, which is the devil. God has power on earth and in heaven. The devil only has power on earth. Okay, so that's what our advantage is. When we believe in God, our Savior, Jesus Christ, Yahuwah, if we believe in Him, then we have a connection with God. Then we can manifest with God. And the devil cannot go there. And that's why people that are connected to the devil and that have the devil with them, that's why they search the light. Because they can't manifest properly without God. But they're too selfish and too stubborn to allow God to help them. And then they only manifest with the devil, and the devil always calls for what they want. The devil always wants payment, and the devil will take people and loved ones away from us, but God will never. The devil will. So I don't want to surround myself with any people that are feeding the devil with negative energy and feeding the devil with like their addictions. I'm only feeding devil a little bit, and that's just my cigarette habits and my anger sometimes. I don't really think that's I don't allow my anger to come out. I just purge it, let it out, and give it to God. So I don't project it towards people. I only give it back to the people that give it to me, and because I don't want it. And those people, if they believe in God, they can give it to God. God can handle it. So the angels can handle it. God sends the angels down to help us. So, I'm not an angel. I'm still an earthly being. So with a spiritual connection with God. So I'm not an angel. I'm just a human with a spiritual. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience is what I am. Because I don't feel very human. I feel more spiritual than human because physically I'm not like physically I'm not enjoying any joy or anything, but spiritually I am. And it's hard to explain. But because of my spiritual connection with God, I still feel joy even when I'm sad. But I don't ever feel like humans do, like super happy. I don't enjoy a lot of the human things. Thanks, JB and Will. Yeah, I'm not built for this world. The way it's going. And it's taken so many people's minds to the dark side, and I can't handle aggression anymore. I can't allow my brain to be filled with like nonsense chatter. And that's what I hear a lot on YouTube is just nonsense chatter, gossiping. That's all I hear. Instead of, it's like people are manifesting more of that shit by doing that. It's like people are deterring people from relationships, friendships by saying all these things about how people are. Instead, I wish people would give people some advice on how to change when they're seeing all that. Instead, they say, They tell you how to manipulate. There's like videos being suggested how, I know men are suggesting what women should do to manipulate a man, to get a man, um, how to make a man chase you, how to make, all these stupid shit that's on there. Like, how do you think you're all being played? Because people are being taught how to play each other. How's that? How's that gonna help anybody when everybody's just learning to manipulate each other? And if you are a spiritual person, if you have a spirit, if you're connected to your spirit, you would never act that way. You would never even say half of this shit we say. But I feel like people are manifesting it because they're like, relationships are already like, a lot of people are not in one. And if you are, you're lucky and stay with it. If you're with someone and there is nobody better. If you found somebody that gets you, you found somebody you can work with, you can love them. You may get mad at them, you may hate them sometimes a little bit or what they're doing. You help each other get better. Because if you leave each other, everybody else out there is broken too, okay? So don't think you're going to find a person that's fully healed and that's going to take on somebody that is not healed, okay? So when you're broken, heal together. Because that's the best way, is heal together when you're broken, That's particularly why I don't date anymore, lol. Dating has become a narcissistic versus narcissist. Yeah, people are learning how to fight back. So the empaths are becoming, the bullied become bullies if you're not healed. So the same thing, if you've been dealing with a narcissistic, if you don't heal from a narcissistic, you become one. Cass just broke open the biggest he love. Well, it's true. People don't talk about how they feel. And then if you don't talk about your heart, then how can you love someone? If you don't talk about what hurts you, people do, then, and if people are just constantly hurting you, then that's not love. That's a narcissistic, I've been dealing with a psychopath narcissistic too. And like, this person has to be a narcissistic, how they were with me. They were so sweet and loving and kind and humble to me at the beginning. And then they became a narcissistic overnight. Yeah, so it seemed like that, but that just means that their mask came off. That's all. In a narcissistic, when they can't control someone, they will leave like a bat out of hell. Okay, they're not gonna sit there and fight to control you or try to control you. If a narcissistic meets a strong person and they know they can't control you, they'll just leave you. Okay, they'll just leave you and ghost you. That's what they do. So that says a lot about a lot of my friendships that I had in my life too. A lot of them were narcissistics. If I wasn't there to listen to their drama every day and trauma every day, then they ghosted me, okay? When I started taking my time for myself and said I just need to have some time for myself, can't talk every day, I lost a lot of these friends that were needing to talk to me every day until their boyfriend was home, like their halftime boyfriend, like halftime Jamaica boyfriend, halftime Canadian boyfriend. They have a woman back there and they have one here. So when they go back home to the other woman, then I was good enough to be the friend to that person. When their person wasn't here, their cheater wasn't here, that's when I was good enough to be their friend. And then when I took time for my tarot channel, they were there until shit hit the fan too. Then they left like a bat out of hell too. Because you know what? I couldn't be there for them as much anymore. So even my friends, because they realized that I realized my gifts, and they realized my gifts, my friends realized my gifts, but they never thought I would actually do anything with my gifts, so they could just use me. Until I figured out I could do something with my gifts. And then they left me because they couldn't use me anymore. There, I said it. And when you text a friend, say, "Are we still friends?" They text you back, say, "Yep." And then that's the only message you got. So there's the truth again. That's a lie. So yeah, today's a good day to talk about all of the things that I want to eclipse, all those energies I don't want with me, surround me, or even think about me anymore. If you ghosted me because I couldn't be there, and you're back and call, don't even think about me. Put me out of your mind. Because you're not renting space in my head. Let's have some food. Let's have some food. So I'm gonna heat this up. My garlic bread from yesterday. Heat it up. Then I gotta do dishes. Put it on broil. Maybe I'll make a salad. I'm gonna try to put the phone up, but I might lose you guys, okay? And we're back. I'm gonna make a salad. Salad. Make it a little smaller pieces. The lettuce. I wish I had a salad spinner. peeling some cucumbers. They're a little bruised, but they're okay. Shit. Maybe one more. Making them like the long way. So. You don't like it. You don't like this, Shelby. All right. One more salad tomorrow, and then we'll be done with salad. Put some salt. All right, we're gonna eat. I'm gonna eat with you guys. I move my. We're gonna eat on my table. All right. I'm gonna take my hair down because I had my bath and I put my hair up because I didn't want to wash it. I was gonna dye it, but all right. You. My hair's a mess. I'm gonna leave that open. Salad and garlic bread. Beautiful hair. Thanks, Will. My abuser had the dark trait narcissistic. Psychopathic. I'm sorry. The thing is that, people, I don't know, the older generation, they don't get it. They don't get it. They grew up with no emotions, right? So a lot of the older generation grew up without emotion, like especially the males. They grew up without emotions. So that's not a good thing, and that's what we're trying to change, that, that men have emotions too. But the thing is that now I feel like men taking it too far. Like a lot of men are taking it too far because like you have emotions and you're supposed to work through it, not just act like like an emotional wreck. You know what I mean? That's not strength. Like to act like an emotional wreck and not working through your feelings. You have to work through your feelings, or there's no communication. You can't have men have problem communicating, and that's why they have a harder time healing than women, because they don't communicate, and that's what we're trying to change. I'm a mom of boys, so I know that men, women, our hearts and our soul are very similar, right? And women, they're more likely to talk about their feelings than men are. So talk about your feelings is like the first step for it to be, to kick out that taboo thing that men don't have feelings. Men have feelings. I'm more in my masculine energy, and I'm a female, and I know men have feelings. So, because I know men, almost like if I didn't know myself, I would say I know men better than I know women. But I've gotten to know myself, and I'm that woman that I know as a woman, like, as like a true woman, and I'm trying to be more feminine. But it's hard when you are the one that has to always do the hard thinking. And it's my job because I'm an air sign, and I think of good ideas and I can think of solutions and to problems. But if not everybody's on board, then nothing can work out. You know what I mean? I gotta close this window. I'm just gonna close it. Fuck it. All right, I'm done being cold. All right, we closed it. Oh yeah, I wore this shirt for St. Patty's for readings. I bought well, actually, one of my mom's roommates bought me this shirt. It was $5 at the dollar store. Oh, sorry, I didn't share my food with you guys today. You have a big bite. Oh, that's too big. You don't like this, Shelby. Have a bite. Let's have a bite of the garlic bread. Have a bite of that. It's on crusty Italian bread. I cut off half the loaf and I put cheese on it. I put butter and garlic powder, and then cheese curds. I cut the cheese curds up. Better than any bought garlic bread. I like to all up my feelings. Yeah, that's the Saggy thing to do. Not a good thing. See, Saggy is my moon sign. Or is it my moon? Let me see. Where am I, Saggy? My Saggy is Neptune. So it's my Neptune. What's Neptune? Let me see. Let me see what Neptune energy is. That's kind of my south side, and like, so my intuition comes, my ideas and my intuition comes from my Sag energy. It's about intuition and ideas. So that energy is about Neptune energy is about intuition and ideas. My it comes from my Saggy side inside of me. And then my Gemini side is the love, that's my sun sign, and I always want to love everybody. And people take my kindness as a weakness, and when I'm kind, it's because I'm charged up. When I'm kind and I'm really happy, I've recharged my battery. I have no worries at that moment, and that's when people want to bring me down. You know what I mean? That's when the evil works towards me. I've overcome a lot of thoughts that others are projecting towards me. I've overcome them. But once people are start manipulating me in front of my face and then act like I don't know what they're doing, just because I don't say anything doesn't mean I don't know what they're doing against me. Excellent, thank you. People have been sharing their feelings a lot, but the thing is that they just keep sharing over and over. But every time there's a full moon, they share the same feelings over and over, and it's just projecting. When you're talking about the same shit every full moon that you haven't dealt with, like I'm saying in people that are in panels that I've seen, like that's why people keep struggling with the same things, because they never heal that situation. Any full moon, you need to heal that. You need to release it. Let go, let God. What I mean, like let go and let God, is like let God put some things in your mind, not the negative thoughts. Like let God put some positive thoughts in your head. Make space. How we make space for Him is just living kind. But also don't be a doormat. Don't let nobody step all over you either. Like, you know what I mean? God doesn't want us to, like, we have the power. God will empower us to do what we need to do or what we need to say. I just thought of that song. Stab it with their steel and knife, and still they can't kill the beast. As I was stabbing my thing here, I thought about that Hotel California song. That's how I feel here. Every time I try to leave, every time I try to like leave, go, something fucking happens. But I know this is all part of my learning. So, you don't like this. You don't like this. Or now you're gonna eat lettuce? I tried to give her a piece of lettuce yesterday. She left it on the floor. She just ate the lettuce. You can't have anything else but the lettuce, though. The lettuce might help her, like, go to the bathroom later, maybe. What are you guys having for lunch? You like that? You love lettuce? Me too. Makes me think of fresh water, crisp water. When the lettuce is like crisp and stuff, I can envision it on the field, like just raining. And like it looks like, it's just been like rained on and it's all fresh and crisp and stuff. That's what I think of lettuce. Like an after a rain, it's perfect after a rain, probably. You like to eat the lettuce by itself? It is crispy, yeah. I left my lettuce in cold water in the fridge. After I cleaned it, I put it in that container. I filled it with water. And then yesterday I took the water off of it because I'm going to be eating it in the next few days. So, putting things in water in the fridge actually keeps it fresher longer. Especially with lettuce and other things like broccoli, stuff like that. Like if you put it in water, clean it and then put it in water, it actually stays fresh for a couple of days longer. If you've been like me and been freezing too much of it. Well, lettuce, you can't freeze it. Unless you're using it for a soup, then you could. And some people use lettuce for soup. Yeah, I'm almost full. Belly full. You want to get up and go eat your food? I want you to get up for a bit. You walk around a little bit. Okay, come on. when she does that, have you guys ever played Feeding Frenzy? Every time she munches one, it sounds like Feeding Frenzy. I'm gonna dye my hair maybe if I get some energy. So this is the hair dye I bought. It was on sale. It was on the cheaper ones and on sale or whatever right now. You missed one. You missed one. Like that. I'm glad that she's still eating and drinking. That's a good sign. Yeah, she looks long this way now because she lost all that weight. So all the extra skin is hanging down on her. You did play that game before? Yeah, Feeding Frenzy. I've played it. Like, I used to play it. I have a feeling before I finish this, she's gonna go pee somewhere. Because she likes to do that when I'm busy. Like, she likes to do that when I'm doing something. She likes to go pee. Might just be the water is why she is being heavy, breathing heavy. Might have arthritis. I have eczema. Oh, yeah, arthritis, eczema. Is that skin, right? Eczema. Eczema or eczema? Is that the same thing? And if she does go pee, I'm probably going to be done eating. So I'm just trying to eat what I can now. Oh, the weather, not the water. Yeah, the weather. Then go pee, Shelby. Go pee, honey. I always make too much food. Do you think you can go outside, Shelby? Can you handle it? Go outside? You go outside, go pee? You go outside? You want to go outside? Okay, we'll go outside. All right, I think I'm done eating. I'm full. All right, I might have to end the stream here, and then if I take her outside, I'll set up my phone, and you guys can go with me. You wanna go outside? Shall we go pee? You guys can watch her go down the stairs. How she does. Well, you guys have seen her before, but I mean, I have to just go really slow with her right now, and I have to put a leash on her right now because I don't trust her falling or something. You know what I mean? Falling down. All right, I'm gonna get out of here then, and maybe sign up to the other side. But if anybody can help financially support her, and you want to order a reading, I want to do something for the money, so I don't asking for free money. I'm just asking if anybody needs a reading, so that I can make the $300 to go get her medication and get her examination done to find out what's wrong with her. Other than that, I'll see how I feel later. I might come on to my spiritual channel and do some readings, like just general readings. And if anybody at that time wants to come and get a reading, or even order one, and I just send it to an email, or if you want to order a reading now and you don't want me to do the reading right now, you want me to do it in a week or something, I can do that too. If you're wanting to wait till I'm in like different energy, order a reading, and then I will write your name down and email me a question that you have or whatever you want your reading to be about. And so I understand if you don't want a reading today from me. But if you guys anybody wants to order a reading, feel free to. And PayPal is linked there, but you can just go to my other channel, Cast Love. Here, I'm gonna type it in. Oh, I did it all wrong. It didn't show up. Why didn't it show up? Anyways, this is the other channel, Cast Love 111 instead of Cast Love 420. There you can order a reading. You just go to my, you hit more on the dashboard there, on the main thing. You hit more, and then you'll see my PayPal. You'll see my email. You can email me, and there's also the list of the readings that I do, like the amount. So pick your reading and let me know. All right. I will know when you email me. All right. God bless everyone. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you that have supported me. And the rest, well, the rest will follow or fall off. All right. God bless. Bye.